Thank you, Zach. Today, a hearing was held in Paden City to gather more evidence about the city's city's water source so that decisions can be made to ensure that the water is safe from here on in. 7 News reporter Jake McGlumphy was at the hearing and brings us the details right now.
The ongoing water problems in Paden City are now in the hands of the West Virginia Public Service Commission. Members of the commission and city officials testified on whether they feel the Paden City Municipal Water Works is a distressed or failing utility after samples of the water showed it was contaminated with PCE this past summer. The chairman of the commission shares what resulted from the hearing.
The staff has found that there are not enough concerns to make the system a failed utility or a distressed utility, but they did have some recommendations as to how to make it a better utility.
Some of those recommendations were to implement meters for each household that uses the water supply and potentially running a line from New Martinsville and having Paden City purchase water from them. One of the biggest recommendations was improving the overall operation of the Paden City Municipal Water Works.
I did have issues with several things. Manpower, training, how salaries are set for men, all the qualities that the men have, the certifications.
Another recommendation discussed was more frequent testing of the city's water. But with that comes the need for enough personnel to take care of everything.
It seems to me that the employees of the utility are working very, very hard, and they have lots of responsibilities, and I was just concerned that maybe they need some help.
After about 2.5 hours, the Public Service Commission had plenty of evidence to consider in their final decision, which will come in the near future.
Basically, we were here today to learn and listen, and then we will go back and we will review all of the evidence and all of the comments, and then we'll try to decide what should be done.
Reporting in Paden City for 7 News, I'm Jake McGlumphy, working for you.